welcoming everybody. Well, hey, kids, dreamers, and jammers, welcome to a very special episode of the Park Streamers Hangout. We are going to be giving away 2 Park Hopper tickets, these little babies right here, to one of the amazing donors for our Chalkwalk team. Let me welcome in my co-host, Barry Place 28. Thank you for joining me, Bob.
You're welcome, and thank you everyone for being here. We're excited. This is going to be a great night because, when Chalkwalk reached out to us a few days ago and said, "Hey, how'd you guys like a couple of Park Hopper tickets to raffle off?" We were like, "Yeah, that's awesome."
Heck yeah.
It's been a crazy 48 hours, and in the last 48 hours, you guys have been amazing, donating, a lot of money to our Chalkwalk team page. So I just want to say thank you.
Yeah, I think we've jumped up over $1,000, almost getting close to $1,000. We're almost about to have to reset our team goal again. So thank you again, everybody. But this is the part that we love to do. We get to hopefully make one of you guys really, really happy with these tickets. We can't say thank you enough, and this is just a small way for us to be able to say thank you to those of you who have donated. And some of you guys have donated quite a bit. In fact, Bob has some totals to give to you guys. So Bob, you want to let everybody know how much this incredible group has raised already?
Yeah, so we're just counting the donors that donated to the $100 or more to the Chalkwalk Fund, and we've had 48 donors that have totaled $10,140.47. So that to me is amazing that only 48 donors have donated that much money. And some of you, I think we should probably call out our top 3 that we have here. Let me look it up real quick. So number 1 would be Robert Pritchard with he had 10 entries and over $1,000, I think $1,025. We also had Aubrey Harris with 7 entries tonight at $713 she's donated in total. And I believe the next person was it Mattercam Matt, I think?
I think it was.
Hold on. So Mattercam Matt has donated $455 with 4 entries, but several of you have donated $400, just under Matt. It's like within dollars. It's crazy. So you guys have donated a ton of money, and we can't say thank you enough because this is, something that we were striving for to get to $14,000, actually $14,001 when we hit it this past weekend, and we set the new goal to 17,000. We're like, well, that's a little stretch, but it's attainable. And we've almost beaten that goal in this 1 week alone, which is crazy. So I think we're going to be upping it to 20,000. Maybe we'll see.
Possibly.
But we still have 3 more months to fundraise. So you guys have been amazing. And Choc is, they're kind of like, wow, you guys have really done a lot. So this is cool.
Yeah. I mean, for them to reach out and offer the tickets, obviously, they know who we are. And they know that we like to give stuff away to our donors. And when I saw the email, I was just like, oh my God, that is so cool. I would love to be able to give away some tickets like that. And we did it quick. We were debating whether or not we should take some time and, kind of give people time to be able to enter in for the tickets. But we've got the 70th anniversary kickoff happening this coming Friday. So 1 week from today, the 70th kicks off at Disneyland for Disneyland's 70th anniversary. And we thought, hey, if we can get somebody those tickets in time, they might be able to make it for the kickoff if they'd like. So we didn't want to, possibly make it so you miss it. And, hopefully if you win the tickets and it's something you want to do, we'll be able to get them over to you in time for you to be able to get there and enjoy the kickoff. Otherwise, you've got until July 10th to use these tickets. As far as I can tell, they are completely unrestricted from now until July 10th. So you can use them on 4th of July if you like. You can use them on any Saturday. So you
May
are
16th.
Free. May 16th, like we said, yeah, you can use it for the kickoff. You do need to get a reservation, but I believe reservations are pretty good for day ticket holders, and these would count as a day ticket. So a couple other little bits of housekeeping. If you win the tickets and you would prefer to have us respin and give them to somebody else, you're more than welcome to let us know that. We will be emailing anyone who is not joining us if they win, and they have 48 hours to respond and claim the tickets. After the 48 hours, we will respin, possibly, gosh, when will we do it? Because Sunday's Mother's Day, so I don't know if we'll be able to.
Probably Monday.
Probably Monday. We'll probably just do it Monday morning. I think I have a work from home day on Monday, so I could just kind of pop in live, get that wheel up again, and do another spin.
Mm-hmm.
So, but again, you're welcome to do with the tickets as you see fit. If you are out of state and you were not going to be able to make it, but you have a friend here in Southern California that would love the tickets, you can just let us know, hey, this is the address to send them to, and we will be happy to send them off to whoever you like. So
and just so you know, we took ourselves out of it. So none of the Park Streamers are part of this tonight. But if you want to donate the tickets, just kidding. I'm just kidding. We have annual passes. We don't need to go.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll hopefully maybe even be able to join you on the day that you go. You never know. You might have some of the Park Streamers there with you.
Should we say hi to everyone in the chat? We've got a lot of
we got a lot of people hanging out, so that's awesome. We've got Go and Shogi, Shelly Mendez, Slim Devin, Miss Darcia, Disney Love. Bob, you want to take some?
Oh, sure. Whoops. Let me see here. We got Christy Blaylock. We got Adara. We have Myth Darcia. I said Myth Darcia. Yeah, it's Myth. I'm thinking, Shelly Mendez, Mike Smith.
We got Pirate Queen Twish. I love that she changed that name.
That rhymes. Pirate Queen Twish and Adventures of Rhoda Kamish. There
we got Lynn. We've got Mike is in the chat. We got Tamara Delaney. We got BB6 Dave. Let's see who else. We got Kate E. Strolling all the way back up. Doom Boogie's here.
Nice. Jennifer.
I got nothing. We got Cat 747. Paul M. Newitt is in the house. And Disney Love, thank you so much for becoming a member here at Park Streamers Hangout. We appreciate it.
And we have a really nice comment here. Jennifer said, Park Streamers Hangout, you truly are amazing for all you are doing and all the money you are raising for Choc. You really should take a collective bow. God bless you all for your efforts.
Well, by all means, we shall.
I want you to know how far this goes, everyone. Last night, what was it? Was it Cordy sent us a text message saying bow?
Yeah.
And of course, Theme Park Casuals puts the emoji bow in there. So I had to do it. This goes beyond our podcast. So it's kind of crazy.
It's so funny. Such a silly little thing, but I have fun with it.
It is. It is a lot of fun. So
we've got Jungo Fett. Welcome in, Heather. We've got Haramad Soul. Welcome. Jennifer Bosole. Welcome in. And then Geofire's here. We have got Donnie Land. Welcome in, my friend. We got Karen E. DM. We got Aubrey Harris in. Oh, and Barry Place 28 gifting 5 theme Park Streamer Hangout gift memberships.
It almost feels like we're doing theme park casual tonight.
Yeah, I know. And Lynn is now a member. Candy Source is a member. Debbie Bernfeld is a member. Darth Skellington is a member. And Cap E. Tola. Congrats on snagging those memberships, everybody.
Very cool.
You just got outdone, Bob. Fire Dragon coming in with the 10 Park Streamer Hangout gift memberships. And here we go. We got a big list of people that are grabbing them. We got CJL, Ryan McCann. Oh, it jumped on me. Jordy, Vicky, All Aboard Blake, Cab Family Adventures, Christine. Is it Gekal? I don't know how to pronounce that. But Disney Fan 122, PJ's Ponderosa, Jennifer Marie. Congrats on snagging those memberships. And yes, we love to see those flags in the chat.
Yeah, no kidding. I love them. I'm going to put some in myself.
What's that?
Are we reading the names of all the people who are in tonight?
Of everybody that's part of the giveaway that's entered?
Yes.
I suppose we can. It's only about 50 people, right?
That is true. That is true here. Let's see. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Let me delete that row. There we go.
Yeah, Paul, we've got a tremendous group in here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We got 60 plus people watching right now.
Yeah,
and we've got a Cordy in California sighting in the chat. Welcome in, Cordy. Cordy!
Take a bow, Cordy.
Yeah, Cordy, take a bow.
All right. So I'm
gonna start laughing too much now.
I'm gonna do my best to name everyone that's on here, obviously.
As a thank you, we want to recognize you guys.
Yes.
And say thank you. So
So we have Aubrey Harris, Brian Cohn, Brian Galk, or is Galky? See, I don't know. Camellia McKinney. We have Karina Guerrero. We have Carol G and the Corn Dogs. Gillen. We have Cassandra Scortino. We have Christina Blaylock. We have Christine Sensen. Coyote Grin. We have Crystal Burton, DA. And by the way, some of these are your YouTube names, and some of them are real names here. Disney Love, Dulcie Zuniga, EXP626, Fire Dragon 57, Gail Warburton. You know what I should be doing here, by the way? Here, hold on. We can't go on without any, fanfare. Let's
there we go.
There we go.
That's much more festive.
So now I want to call out two people. Goen Shogi. He has 4 entries tonight, and he said, I don't want to be entered. So that means that is 4 extra, good things for you guys. We also have someone else I'll mention in a moment. So let's give a round of applause for Goen Shogi for donating, but not going into the entry. We have Herman Soul. We have Heather Smith. We have Izzo's from Izzo's Place. Jill Van Balen, John DeCour, Jonathan Hughes, Josephine Williams, Lady Scarlet, Mama's Oil Factory, Maribel Reyes, Martha Walter, Matt Allen, Megan Jensen, Mickey Hudson, Miss Garcia, Naomi Bayardo, Nathaniel Butler Keys. We have Linda. We have Rick Fry, Robert Pritchard, Samantha Peak, Sarah Mullins, Shane Ware, Shelly Mendez, SoCal Sports, Sue Loves Disney, Tammy Delaney, the mom, and the mom is the other person who said, I want to donate, but I do not want to be entered into the raffle. So thank you, Mom, for donating. I really appreciate it. That was so generous of you, and to say that you did not want to be included. So I think we all need to give him and Goen Shogi a very nice thank you. And then, of course, we have Ting Ting Hey, and we have Travis Abe. So those are our 48 names, and of total, we have a total of 86 entries on the wheel tonight for possible winners. So All you need is one to win, though, right?
Yep. So yes, every $100 gets you an entry. So if you've donated $200, that's 2 entries. So, and also since we have some brand new gifted members, we do have the official Park Streamer Hangout official member sticker.
It came in.
Ready to go out. So if you are a member or have been gifted a membership, be sure that we have your mailing address so that we can send you the sticker. If you need to get on the mailing list, you can send it to me at themeparkcasual@gmail.com or Bob's Gmail. What is your email, Bob?
It's berryplace28channel@gmail.com. Again, that's berryplace28channel@gmail.com.
So you can send your mailing address to either one of us if you are a member. Like I said, it's gifted or otherwise. So if you've been gifted a membership, be sure to send it to your mailing address to us, and we will get the stickers out hopefully very, very soon. I do need to double check and get all of our totals and who the members are, and start checking to see whose addresses we already have. So,
and we're all members too. I can't wait to get my sticker.
Yeah, I know. and you can see that it does have it's got the official member listed there, but then also look at that, there's Bob, Courtney, and TPC's avatars there.
I like it. It looks great.
So if the Park Streamers Hangout ends up branching out and including others, you'll have the edition 1 of the sticker, a very, very limited edition, possibly.
That's right.
So
Going Shaggy says that's a really cool design. I like that. And Jennifer's like, so rad.
It's so rad.
I agree, Jennifer. That is rad.
So yeah, that'll be going out to all of our members, anybody that we have the address for. If you are a member, be sure to send your address to themeparkcasual@gmail.com or berryplace28channel@gmail.com.
Manny, you have to become a member. That's how you get the sticker. So he says, I would like a sticker, but you got to be a member.
He is a member. He's green.
Oh, perfect.
Screen.
See?
Yeah. So he gets one.
He gets one.
So there you go. All right. We've been live for just about 20 minutes. We've got almost 70 people watching. What should we do? Should we just go for it now, Bob, and get that wheel spinning?
I say we just go for it. Everyone's been waiting impatiently. Now we've made him wait another 20 minutes.
Yeah, I know. So, all right, let me get that screen up.
Everyone's saying hi.
All right, there we go.
Wow.
There is the wheel. So
that is a large wheel.
Without further ado, we are going to click and spin. Good luck, everyone. Again, everybody that's listed here, thank you so much for your donations. And here we go. Who's our winner? Carol G and the Corn Dogs. So Carol G, I don't know if she's in the chat. I haven't seen her cruise through yet, but we will be contacting Carol G very soon, probably right after this.
Yes.
I would guess that Bob would probably be able to contact her right now and find out if she would like. What's that?
I have her email. I can reach out to her right now.
Yep. So there you go. Applause and flags in the chat for Carol G and the Corn Dogs. The amazing winner of 2 Park Hopper tickets. I'm going to go ahead and close this and we can stop the share.
That's so cool. Congratulations.
So yes, congrats, Carol G. Now we just need to find out if she's going to be accepting the tickets or if she's going to be sending them on to someone, or if she says, you know what, just go ahead and respin. But with that, Carol G is our winner. So congrats, Carol. Thank you again so much for all the donations, and everybody, thank you so much. This has been an incredible Chalkwalk season for us already. I mean, Bob is killing it. Bob is in 6th place overall right now.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
That is,
I did not think
that's
that would
kind of
happen.
crazy. And I think the guy that's in first place, I think he's got a company match thing going on that's boosting his numbers.
Yeah, he does because he works for Choc, and it was funny too because when I checked in for the event, the kickoff event last week, they were like, "Yeah, we're thinking about maybe removing him from the top spot there because he's getting company match from Choc," and so it's it's pretty amazing, but it's awesome. And in fact, if I can show you guys real quick, I just want to share the screen before we exit stage right here. This is our Chalkwalk page, and actually let me log out here. So there we go. If you go to the bottom here, you can click on overall, and right now we've got Adam Gold, who has $12,410 donated. Pamela Wong at $8,110. Emmett Fan has $7,700. Mike Knox has $6,156.46. Heather Gutowski, is that how you say it? I don't know. $5,791. You got me at Barry Place 28 at $5,509. Steve Trassel at $5,128, and then Sharif. This is actually Jungle Skipper is at $3,828. So we have two people in the top 10, which is pretty awesome. And I'm hoping. Look, 5,791. I'm really close to taking sixth place, and hopefully I can get up here. So I'm going to be asking for more donations. I think my goal is going to be 8,000 by the time I'm done here.
Well, if we can get Bob to 8,000, he gets a hotel room the night before the Chalkwalk. So
everyone's invited.
Everybody's invited. Next year, they're going to be like, we can't give away hotels anymore. The Park Streamers ruined it for everyone.
Yeah, no kidding. And then let me show you the other thing here. So we have, we have our teams, and this is really cool. So of the community and school, we were in second place. Now we're in third. We're right behind. Look, we are right behind Disney Volunteers again. Look, we're at 16,583. They're at 16,613. So I have a feeling we can beat that, and we'll keep working towards that. But just to be in the top three is pretty amazing. We've been in the second or third spot pretty much since the beginning. So just want to say thank you so much, everyone, for everything you've done. And of course, this is our page right here, and you can see we've brought in $16,583 of the $17,000 goal that we have, which I have a feeling by this weekend or beginning of next week, we will be ahead of that $17,000 goal. So
yeah, this is pretty crazy. I can't get over, like I said, I always start thinking, you know what? I think we've asked, enough of our community that it's we're how much more is there to give? How much more can we expect them to do? And they continually just blow my socks off, put me back in the, hey, you need to trust your community, that they're amazing.
Oh, you know what? It wasn't going to the new page. I was going to our Chalkwalk page and it didn't pop up. That's interesting.
Weird.
Yeah. So I will bring it
back. So yeah, we are just about having to readjust our goal one more time.
There we go.
So like I said, I can't say thank you enough, you guys. This has been beyond tremendous, beyond what I ever expected. Soggy socks.
Wait, who are you talking about, me or Casual?
No,
because we both have had soggy socks like that.
Yeah, Adventures with Roto Commission says soggy socks off, theme park casual.
Oh,
but was it 2 nights ago when I did a sweeper Tiana, and I had on the Dipsy Do, it dumped on my right leg, but it was enough water to where I could feel it like running down my leg and going into my socks and getting them wet from the inside out. Basically, it was like, oh, this is fun. This is fun.
Oh. Well, it sounds just as bad as when I went on Tiana's last week, and then I jumped onto Grizzly River Run, and I got even more soaked on that ride.
Yeah,
whole left side.
Well, speaking of the water rides, we've got Goofy Guys Adventures in the chat right now, and they just broke the 500 mark, which was his goal. And so because of that, he is going to have to do Grizzly River Run and Tiana tomorrow. You are lucky. Wow. You are lucky, Larry, because it's going to be a warm day tomorrow. So you're able to deal with it on a good day. You're probably going to be waiting in decent lines, even with a single rider.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And again, to everyone that's donated just in the last 48 hours, thank you so much. But overall, everyone that we read your name who was in the drawing tonight, all of you, no matter how much you've donated, obviously you guys have donated that we named tonight $100 or more. Everyone that's donated to our Chalkwalk Fund is amazing. I have people that donated $1. I have people that donated $3 or $5. It doesn't matter. And I have some people that couldn't donate and they shared out our link. And if you look at it, I think our link has been shared. Oh, our link for Park Streamers has been shared once, but on our actual pages, it's been shared multiple times. So I just want to say thank you, because even if you can't donate money, just sharing our link out helps, because it goes out to other people who might be able to donate, and you guys are helping us immensely. So whether you donate money or not, you donate your time to share the link, that helps us too. So thank you.
Yeah, we do appreciate it. It is every little bit helps. And like Bob said, even just sharing it out, you have no idea who in your circle may be affected, by something that had them at Choc or a similar type of hospital, and seeing something like that go by their feed and just kind of triggers, them to say, you know what, you're right, I need to give back a little bit. So even just sharing it out helps us, and it just gets the word out and lets everybody know that, to remember that, that places like Choc are looking for help and need help, and there's families that are out there that will be benefiting from the little bits that we pull together. But when you look at it, you can just, like Bob said, even if you give $1, you're part of the Park Streamers family, and you are part of that incredible amount that is being donated to Choc. So you just become one of the family at that point, and we don't have any sort of levels that we put on people or anything like that. Mm-hmm. And that look at this incredible group of people that we've got, and hopefully I think most of them will be joining us for the walk that morning. So we're going to have probably a good 10 or 12 live streams going all at the same time. And if you guys joined us last year, it's a ton of fun. It's crazy. We ended up missing part of the walk because we were all distracted by things, and everybody had different stuff going on, and trying to, where's so-and-so? Let's get a group picture. Oh, we need to wait for them. And so it just gets a little silly.
It does, but it was amazing. It was so much fun. This year, we were determined to make sure we walked the whole entire length because, I think last time we were trying to read the signs. Like you said, it was characters. You want to get photos of them, and it was pretty amazing. And obviously, thank you again to George Ray, because he was our photographer for our team, and not just a part of our team, but he was the main photographer going around shooting all the different characters, trying to get us on camera. He shot obviously the amazing shot of us at the finish line, and that was really cool. And then him and Lynn gave us photos that were framed, so that we could actually remember that moment for the rest of our lives. So
I mentioned it last time. Mine is right there. This is the photo they gave. It's got all of the Team Park Streamers autographs on there, as well as a bunch of the characters like Mickey Mouse and Captain Jack and Donald. And I've got it on my wall here with the medallion from last year.
So cool.
Yeah, it when they gave it to me, I was shocked. I was taken aback. I could not believe that they did something like that. And that's why I said it's got a place of honor. You'll see it just about any time I'm live from the theme park casual headquarters here. So
well deserved, though, because you are a team captain, and it's great having you as a team captain. And I'm so happy to be a part of this and to be a co-captain with you. So thank you for asking.
Yeah, this has been so much fun. I'm looking forward to that morning of the walk. I was telling somebody that I did the all-nighter, and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to do that again. But when I talked about it, I was like, oh man, it sounds fun. I want to do it again. So we shall see. We'll see.
Yep.
But we did have Tamara Delaney gifting a Park Streamers Hangout membership. Thank you so much, Tamara.
Oh,
and
very
let's
cool.
See who grabbed it. Let's see, who did it go to? It went to Fairy God Melly. So congrats, Fairy God Melly.
Oh, and let's see. Give you guys adventures. Honored to walk with you all, he said. And also, he said, and honored to have all of the communities join virtually.
Yeah, it really is something. And thank you for joining this year with us, Larry. We appreciate everything you and Rebecca, do with your channel, and to be a part of this. It's an honor for us to have all of you guys with us.
Christy's all, why did you do the walk in August when it's so hot? I'm curious. Why not cooler weather? It's the Choc is the ones that chooses to do it, and they got to work with Disneyland because obviously they have to walk, throughout both parks. So it's something that they mutually agree with at Disneyland. I agree. It is super hot. It was super hot July 21st last year. So I'll be bringing, some extra clothes and my neck fan and all that other stuff, I'm sure. So
yeah, well, the 2 years ago on 2023, it was a downpour. I think it was during the hurricane. They called it Hurricane Walk. So
yeah, that'd be crazy if it rained, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
the chance of that.
Yeah, I don't know. And Miss Darcia says, I remember the all-nighter. Yes, Jennifer, major props to Mrs. Casual. She was the catalyst for what we're doing here now. This is our second year. I always mention it, that she was the one who said, you got to do something. And we talked, and Chalkwalk was something that I had mentioned that, maybe I should do that. And she said, yeah, do Chalkwalk. She's all, talk to Bob and Cordy. And next thing you know, we're raising, 14,000, and now we're over 16. So look at that. Oh, in 2 years, you guys have donated over $30,000 to Choc in 2 years. That's incredible. That is insane when you think about it that way.
Mm-hmm.
It is amazing. I like I said, every time I turn around, this community just blows me away, blows my soggy socks off. So,
well, speaking of soggy, did you see what Adventures of Road Commish said? No rain for the Chalkwalk. Rain will ruin Bob's glitter hat.
Yeah, you don't want the glitter washed away.
And Christy, all the streamers are encouraged to stream. So I'm assuming all of us will stream like we did last year.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll all be doing it. So you'll have like 7 tabs open on your computer.
Yeah, that's going to be how it is,
or more.
Yeah, so it's up to each of the individual streamers if they want to stream or not. But last year we had, I think it was 6 of us streaming. So
was it really? Let's see. Let me go back to the picture here. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. 6 people. Oh, 7. We had 7.
Oh,
in this picture that I have. Yeah. Winks. He's not with us this year, but yeah, he was in the picture too. So it was me, Jen's Crochet. It was you, Danny. It was Coda, Living Dead Dad, Winks, and then Cordy. There we go.
Yep.
Cool. Awesome. And let's see. Oh, did you see what Paul said? Paul says, Barry Place 28, I have a Star Tours 1987 cast member ticket and unused wristband. I'll donate to you so that you can auction off for Choc. Super rare, near mint condition. Wow. That is amazing, Paul. That's really cool. Okay, well, thank you. Thank you. So if you guys want a 1987 cast member ticket for Star Tours with an unused wristband that's in near mint condition, looks like we'll be raffling that off. So Paul, thank you. And by the way, not just to Paul, but many of you have donated items to us to either raffle off or to give away when we actually do our raffle. Because for every $25 that you donate, we will be actually, for all the park streamers that are participating in this, we will be doing a raffle for everyone that donates $25. So if you donated, $700, then you're going to have quite a few entries.
Yeah, we'll have 28 entries.
Yes, exactly. All right. How many total are in your row 2 crew? I'm not sure.
Oh, how many are in the row 2 crew? I don't know. Where's that at?
Christy,
total in the row 2 crew. I don't know. I think I'd have to I'd have to go back and actually, I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know how many people were watching at that moment, but the Row 2 crew. Yeah, I'm gonna.
The Row 2 crew. That one. Sorry,
yeah.
that was someone else's stream, not mine.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's this Row 2 thing? I
Yeah.
forgot. I wasn't watching live that time. Heather says, "Good luck to the mods who aren't participating in them, and are mods from multiple streamers."
Yeah.
It's going to be crazy that
Yeah,
day.
it'll be fun. It's so much fun though. I loved it. It was great. You know, who knows? Maybe someday we'll be able to do it like a real broadcast, and you know, we'll have a couple of mods running the Park Streamers Hangout channel, and we'll have multiple cameras, and they can go from one streamer to the next, and we'll do it like a Olympic type of thing where, okay, now we're going over to Frontierland with Jen's Crochet.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, definitely. So, well, Paul, everyone likes your idea, so that sounds awesome. Isn't that the name of your group for Choc? Nope. Park Streamers? It's just Park Streamers for Choc.
Yeah, we're Team Park Streamers for Chalkwalk.
Yep.
Yeah, the Row 2 crew, that's a that's an elite group over on Theme Park Casual. Oh man, that was
Aubrey
funny.
says, had fun watching last year, and it is a lot of fun. I mean, and the cool thing is too is that we're not just walking in the park, around all the areas you normally see. We get to walk backstage in some areas too. Like we got to go behind Galaxy's Edge, which was really cool. So you might get to see areas that you normally wouldn't get to see to the public. And what's also cool is they have a lot of characters out. So if you love characters, and I know some of you do that watch our streams, this is a great time to catch all those characters because they have, characters never. They even had Indiana Jones, which I have not seen Indiana Jones in a long time, and he was there. I saw the Cheshire Cat. I haven't seen the Cheshire Cat in I don't know how long, and it was great to see, that character. There were some really cool ones that were out and about. So.
Yeah, and you could sit there and interact with them, or wave to them. Some of them were a little distance, but some of them, like Captain Jack and Red, you could come right up, and they were doing autographs and everything. So it was really fun. I mean, we got to be like right next to Mike Wazowski over in Monsters Inc. The Bow Bunch.
The Bow Bunch. Yeah. Chris said, "Oh, I thought that was your name for the dinner." No, that's our actual team name. It's called Park Streamers. I mean. It's basically because that's what we do. We're Park Streamers, but also it was me, Danny, and Cordy that decided to do this last year, and we just asked people to join us. So we kind of started as the Park Streamers Hangout team, and said, "Well, let's just be the Park Streamers," and it worked. It was awesome.
Yeah. It's like I said, it's blown me away to see how many people came back and are doing it again with us this year. How many new people we've added to the team, and how much bigger our community has become, just from this. Yeah. And like I can't get over how generous our community is. Our community goes so far above and beyond what I always, like I say, I always think, what, we've asked a lot of them. Let's keep our expectations in check. And they say, we're going way past what you think, TPC. So
yeah, yesterday when I was doing my live stream, and I was able to raise $500, and so many of you were so generous and just said, I said, okay, well, I'm gonna donate this. The first person who donates $100, you get this, and this, and people are just like, yep, I'm in. And I'm like, really? I'm like, oh wow, okay, cool. Yeah. Thanks. I wasn't sure who would participate and who wouldn't. You guys have donated so much already, especially to my channel and for the team, and the fact that you guys just keep giving and whatnot. Again, a lot of you have personal reasons and stories as to why you're doing it, just like CL and the Living Dead fam, and it's heartwarming to hear that, and that's why you're supporting. But just because you're supporting this Park Streamers team means a lot to all of us. So I can't say thank you enough for doing that. It was really amazing, seeing what you guys have done in 3 months, and we still have 3 more months to raise funds. Actually, technically, we have 4 more months because we didn't know this last year, but we raised money, and then the event comes up, and they go, "Well, you can raise money for another month," and we're like, "What?" another month, really? And so we were like, oh, okay. And we were able to raise, didn't we raise like another,
I think it was like another $1,000 or something like that, almost 2,000,
yeah.
something like, yeah, it was something. I think
we had
2,000. Yeah, I can't remember where we were the day of. We could probably go back and watch, and we'll have totals. But yeah, we raised at least another $1,000. I know we were at either just under 13, when the walk happened. So
yeah, and I want to say we got together as a team. Danny got all of us together to kind of do a final meeting and a thank you over at the Grand California Hotel. We ate at the Craftsman Bar, I think, just to have a quick lunch. And literally, we were $4 away from hitting $14,000, and I was in awe. And I was like, "Oh, I got to donate that $4 real quick so we can get 14 even." And we did, and then it was cool because we got to talk about it, and it was awesome. So the fact that we set it at 14,001, hoping we would meet that goal, and we've already beat it after 3 months, is really amazing, and it's a special thanks to all of you.
Yes, exactly. This isn't us. This is you guys. We're just the ones saying, hey, you could do this. There's this incredible, organization that needs a little bit of help, needs funding to make sure that, these families are taken care of, and, they don't get a bill at the end of all of this. And, you guys are the ones that are coming through. So it's not us. It is completely you guys. So thank you.
And don't forget, many of you have donated $200 or more for the guitar raffle. So that is a major thing, and I can't wait to see who gets the guitar. To be honest with you, it's going to be amazing because, we have not seen the finished product yet. It's getting there. And we'll be sharing with you once it is completed, what it looks like. We're actually going to do a grand reveal with me, Danny, and Cordy, so we can all see what it looks like once it's shipped out to us, and it's going to be amazing. But don't forget, if you do want to be a part of that, I know $200 is a lot of money, but if you donate $200 over the course of, the Park Streamers, me, Danny, and Cordy, because that's what we're doing it for, then it actually, so like I said, many of you already have, one or multiple entries for the guitar. But don't forget, if you haven't done it, you love guitars, you don't love guitars, but you know someone that plays, and you'd love to give it to them as a gift for Father's Day, or someone else,
Well, they're not going to have it by Father's Day, so
I know. That's why I switched it from Mother's Day to Father's Day. And went, oh, they're not going to have Father's Day either. But you could say, guess what? No, just kidding. No, you definitely want to enter this raffle if you play guitar, you love music. You're going to be able to jam to this. And by the way, it's a one of a kind. Only one is being made. It's worth over $3,000. Actually, to be honest with you, I think it's going to be worth a lot more. But it's going to come with a lot of really cool things that have not been revealed to all of you.
Yeah, and
to share it with you.
Yeah, Bob knows a little bit more than I do. I don't think he knows everything, but he knows a little bit more about the full package that this guitar thing is going to entail. And I told him, I said, you know what? I don't even want to know. I want to be surprised. I am so excited about this that I would love to have an unboxing where it's a complete, honest to goodness reaction of, oh my God, I cannot believe what's going on here. I mean, I'm already taken aback that somebody would go through this much trouble just to give us something to auction off or to raffle away like this. It's just amazing that people are putting in this kind of effort.
Yeah, absolutely. And then let me see. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to look up something. So in addition to the person who actually, did it not pop up? Oh, hold on 1 second. For some reason, there it is. Let me see here. So we actually had, so the person that actually making this guitar, he actually reached out to other companies too, to see if they would donate parts for the guitar, which I thought was pretty amazing. So I'm looking through it here in my chat, but I don't see it right offhand. But we do have a couple of companies who are donating to help.
I think it was Humbucker. Humbucker gave the pickups, right? They donated the pickups.
It was was it Humbucker?
Yeah, I think it was Humbucker.
Okay. I thought it was something Condi. Darn it, I can't find it. But, and I don't think Tom F is in the chat. with us who could possibly tell us who that might be, but okay, I can't find what I'm looking for, so I'm just going to stop right there. Okay.
All right.
So I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who's donated so far and who's helped us get us to where we need to be. You guys are amazing, and I can't say thank you enough.
Yeah. So again, congrats to Carol G and the Corn Dogs for winning the tickets. We have not heard back from her yet. She has been messaged on Instagram. So we're just waiting to hear back from her. Again, if she decides that, you know what, she'd rather us, respin, we will do that as soon as we find out from her. We will probably do the spin on Monday morning. But she may just accept the tickets and we'll all be happy for her. Hopefully she'll be able to come down and be able to hang out with us. So once we hear back, we will let everybody know that she has accepted, and we can all celebrate Carol G again and tell her congrats. And like I said, guys, we've got tons of stuff that we're going to be giving away. There's going to be stuff that happens on Barry Place's streams. You can keep an eye on his streams and check out when he's going to be, raffling off or giving away items just in, on the streams, not waiting till the end for stuff. I'll probably be doing that. I've got a few things that Bob has been kind enough to share with me to be able to give away to help raise some funds. And then at the very end, we're going to have a ton of stuff to give away for you guys. And like I said, this is one of the fun parts for us, that we get to, hopefully shower you guys all with gifts and presents and prizes and things like that. So be on the lookout. Be sure to watch the streams, share the streams out whenever you can. That really does help us to get more people to hear the message of Choc and what we're doing here with the Team Park Streamers. And like I said, that's an easy, free way to help support us. And every share is something that can, possibly reach that one person that could make a big difference as well. So with that, I think we're done here. I think we'll go ahead and call it a night. Any last words from Barry Place 28?
Just thank you again, everyone. I hope you have a amazing weekend, and especially to all of the people who are watching who are moms, wish you a happy Mother's Day and have a great weekend. And thank you again for all your support. Yes, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there, and echoing Bob's gratitude to all of you. This has just been an amazing Chalkwalk season, and we're only halfway through it. So I can't believe it. I know, this is just crazy amazing. But again, thank you, everybody. Congrats to Carol G. And we're going to go ahead and say good night to all of you. And there's Cordy in the chat saying good night and thank you to everyone. Good night, Cordy. So keep an eye out for all of our park streamers when they're out there live at the parks, because they may be doing giveaways or having little challenges that you can maybe get them on, stuff like Grizzly River Run or Tiana's, or who knows what else might be happening during the live streams. These park streamers they're a crazy little crew. So have fun tomorrow, Larry. Yeah. Yeah, we'll all be watching, hopefully. All right, guys, have a great weekend, and we will see you guys next time. Have a great night, everybody. Good night.